Zuribot says, Zuribot is here. Natharin says, hello.
Hello. I should maybe not be playing League, but I will be. I can't stop now.
Natharin
Definitely,
says,
you can
can't
stop.
now.
I can stop anytime because I'm not progressing. So there is no reason really to continue, just to have fun somehow in the Elo hell. Oh, there is a video. I can stop anytime I want.
Natharin says, that would all drug addict always say, I can always stop wink wink.
I don't need to wink wink. I can. I just need to replace it with, with something else.
Netamashi Yuki says, hey lady, how ya doing?
Hey Neta. Well, I'm gonna try to win a game in League of Legends after 4 losses in 2 days. So
Bodrick
that's
says,
what's happening.
you're not commemoration hex 9Q, please don't use bad words.
So what are we up to? Are we gonna... let's just do something short. Something short. I don't know what is this oh, the mayhem is no good. That's the cards or something, and it's just getting crazy.
Synthellina, would you like many viewers? Let's make you popular, Link.
You are not able to give me a win. No, we're losing all the time. We are the biggest, like I'm the biggest loser. You are doing fine on your own. Just when you queue up with me, it's just a disaster.
Netamashi Yuki says, just win. Easy peasy.
is nah. It's
Natherin
all in
says,
the
if you're a loser, then I'm a sucker.
is all in the hands of Lady Luck. Depending on your teammates and the opposite team. Just yeah, how are the 10 players shuffled into teams, and that's that. Sometimes you get a good game when it's even, but many times you are not getting the good game. Alright, what is this? Heimer.
Indeed, a wise choice.
Oh no, I will play Nar actually. I'm so sleepy. I did have a coffee, but it's not working. I'm immune to coffees. It's no good. I need to change something. Maybe I should buy a different kind of coffee though. And that may possibly do the trick. But it's kinda not really, man. I know. What is this silver guy doing here again? Jesus. They are everywhere. What am I gonna build? Can I do my bard build on this guy? Is it stupid? I'm sure it is. Let's go. Wait. What is this ability? A jump? And this? No, what is this? What was this Silas doing? He was crazy. He's hinting. It's an inter. It's an inter. It's an inter. Holy. They have an inter. They have a runner on their team.
Your ally has slain an enemy. Your ally got a double.
There he is again, ramming it down. And then he will win the game actually at the end. Is it the one?
Shadow Nation 2898 says, Aram time.
Everything's got
Aram.
Your ally has been slain.
Hello, Shadow Nation. Yes. The Silas. Look at the Silas. Is he still running it or is he winning? He's still running it down. Right. Okay, well, I wanted a quick game. Let's have a quick game. Silas is my Silas is on my team. Ow. They gonna win it, I'm telling you. They will win the game. And these kinds of runners,
Shadow Nation 2000.
they usually win this.
Kinda cool if Aram has a better looking turret than Rift.
Oh. Yeah, there's few maps nowadays. Jesus, it does so much damage though. The runner, get him. Still does crazy damage though. Ay ay ay. He can win it if he wants to. Oi, oi. Okay, yeah, let's just go the stupidity.
Shut down! Tides always turn! Your ally shut down an enemy! A present for the slaughter!
Goodpup 712 says, Scylla's moment.
No, he's running it. Hey, good pup. He's running it down from the beginning, like he doesn't give a shit. But I don't understand how can he do such a damage to us still. Like not caring about shit and still.
Goodpup 712 says, EI, how are you today?
Hey, I'm okay. Nothing oh, what the hell is that thing? What the fuck is doing that shield? Yeah, it was alright. Kinda normalish everything. Normalish day at work. And right now, I can barely keep my eyes open. Coffee is not working. So, the usual, what is it? Tuesday evening. How are you?
Four victims for your mate! Ace! That's the last of their crew!
4119 and we haven't been at their turret yet properly.
Retamashi Yuki says, wake up, wake up, wake up. Retamashi Yuki says, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Oh, that was nice. He started playing and straight up I can't do anything.
Good Cup 712
Which
says,
is...
sounds nice, been good, slept all day,
Oh, nice. Should have used it. Oh, I didn't have the ult. I thought I do have the ult. That I'm a beginner, but I was not even close. Yeah, yeah. Misunderstanding. Let's call it a lag or something. What item? Yeah, let's just go with this one. Let's... Oh, your karma is making me all those shields. I see. Did I just mention that I cannot play Nar? At the freaking big Nar ran out. I wanted to slam them on the wall and it stopped. Oh, this Jin is doing things. You are shielding everybody crazy, like huge shields. Okay. They are very like giving the opposite team. They don't mind to give us everything. The funny thing is that they are not really losing though. The shields are crazy. I missed. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna win. Maybe. Unless they change tactics or something. But they are just hinting from the beginning. No shit's given. Alright, so well, I guess I woke up a little bit. It was kinda refreshing to see crazy people. Not on your team this time. Alright, I'll go do the serious things. Let's just watch this video.
Natarin says,
what is it?
why
What
still
do
is my
they...
anti-shield item?
What do they talk about?
Hey everyone, I'm Paul, aka Pabro.
And I'm Andre, also known as Medler. Today is October 30th, which is a bit earlier than usual, because we're flying to Worlds soon, and we wanted to film this before we left.
This is our last dev update of the year, and before we get into some of the things you'll see in Season 1 2026,
is there something
we wanted to
meaningful?
thank you all for being on the journey with us this year.
As always, we want to show some love for your passion, for keeping us honest,
Natherin says,
and for making working on
Buff
this game
support.
so worth it. Now, in January,
Passion.
we'll be back to talk more about Season 1, as well as a little bit of what to expect for the rest of 2026 overall. But for now, let's get into it.
Natherin says,
We learned a lot this year about
Support
seasons.
Life Matter.
Many of you liked what came with the themes, the map art updates, metagames, new champions, and champ updates overall, for example. But we also saw that if we leaned too hard into a region, it could feel very one note, especially when it comes to skins.
Good Pup
And as it turns
712
out,
says,
there is too much
JGL
of
changes,
a thing
I
like
think.
Noxus.
A lot of red and black.
Really?
Yeah.
So, we'll continue to find the right balance for thematic seasons moving forwards. And speaking of which, it's time to talk about Season 1 of 2026.
They
For this,
never
we wanted to
found
contrast
a
with
right
2025,
balance.
You know, with its ancient danger, a darken, and quite a bit of scheming throughout.
I think the biggest
So next
shit
year, we
show
wanna kick
now
things off with
is
themes of unity,
in the
and justice, with a drop of righteous judgment thrown in there for good measure.
the picking your teammates.
So that means Petricite,
I think
gold,
is
and
very
blue accents on the
uneven.
map, as well as some Demacia-themed skins, including some champions reimagined as Demacians, with plenty of non-Demacia skins for some variety.
That also means that the yearly cinematic in January will feature Demacian champions. We're going back to old school Demacia this time, back in time to what some might consider the golden age of Demacia, when it was a beacon of hope and a bastion of justice.
Hey, Andre, are we forgetting something?
I don't think so.
You sure?
Nah, yeah, let's keep going. I don't want this to drag on.
Anyway, we have a range of Summoner's Rift changes that the team will talk about in a moment. And this year, we'll also talk about some updates to Swift Play.
Natherin
With that,
says,
we're going to hand it over to Riot
I don't
and
want a
Steph and
spoiler,
Freak,
just
who will
watch
walk
it
you
since we
through
can
some of
talk
the
about it
Summoner's Rift
later
changes
after you
coming in
finish the
January.
game.
Hey everyone, I'm
Oh,
Ryan and
you
Steph, and
you
I'm
can
Freak.
spoil
And we're here to talk
stuff.
to you
I
about the
don't
Summoner's
mind.
Rift gameplay changes coming in January.
Over the last few years, League has been largely about team fighting over neutral objectives, fighting around grubs, dragons, or that vision ward you just placed around grubs or dragons.
And while we know 5v5s make for some of the highest highs,
Good
we
Pup
want to swing back
712
towards
says,
a state where more strategies
I think
like
they're making
splitting
stuff
or
tankier in the
sieging
jungle
are more
from what
viable.
I heard.
So we're making some changes to major neutral objectives, towers,
Okay.
and minions in order to do just that.
Additionally, we're making adjustments to roles so everyone has an appropriate impact on the outcome of each game, because right now, some lanes are much better at turning a winning lane into a winning game.
We also have some delightful improvements, so let's get started.
The first thing you'll notice in January is that the game starts faster. We want to reduce downtime after you load in, so minions and basic jungle camps first spawn 35 seconds earlier than they do today. You'll still be able to pull off early invades, but you'll have to be much more decisive when you load in.
Oh,
We're also making some changes to vision. It's an incredibly powerful tool in
That
League,
will
but right now it
fuck
feels
up many-
monopolized by supports and sometimes by
many
We wanna make
bros,
effectively warding the
many
map easier
us
to learn for
bronze
everyone
players,
and give more
'cause
opportunities and power to work
you
with
have
Natherin
the
says,
key bindings
especially
wrong.
mid
Max
and
level
top laners who are
increased to level
side-laning
20.
later in the game.
They got free
So,
teleport
we're adding
summoner.
Phaelites, locations that
Oh.
grant temporary bonus vision to wards with unique bonus vision areas for each spot. Some Phaelite rings will be available at the beginning of each game, while others reveal themselves when the Elemental Rift transforms,
Good Pup
particularly
712
those
says,
that would otherwise disrupt
"Oh,
early game
wow.
jungle.
Okay, so on to the objectives. Otacon was one of the biggest additions to the Rift this year, and was a pretty cool, unique objective to fight over. That said, he contributed to objective fatigue, which many of you cited as an issue, and we agree. We wanted to alleviate this over time.
Objective
We had removed the second
fatigue?
form of Otacon, removed
Really?
the second set of grubs, but it really wasn't enough. So, just like Zehen did, we are cutting Otacon out of the game. That includes Blood
No.
Roses and the petals with them.
That said, let us know what you think
Otacon
about
was
limited time
cool.
gameplay changes and if there's something you'd like to see
Yadamashi
more
Yuki
of.
says,
But back to Otacon,
Lost
his removal
ID going
also
to
means that
help.
Baron will
It's
go back
stupidly
to his old
broken.
20-minute
You just
spawn
get the
time.
ability
Welcome
to
back, Dan.
dodge and kite for
Additionally,
free.
we're making all epic monsters more durable,
Really?
especially late game dragons as you get closer to Dragon Soul. That should make it so that it's easier for teams on the back foot to contest dragons and other epic monsters or trade something meaningful on the other side of the
Yadamashi
map.
Yuki says,
Finally, we're also removing
we get
feats
Riot
of
Freak
strength
off.
from the game. We like that they push teams to progress the game and provided goals to rally around, but we think we can create better game systems that allow for players to have more individual agency over their games. With feats getting the boot, we're adding back some gold rewards for First Blood and First Turret.
Another way we're looking to improve sieging is with a new mechanic called Crystalline Overgrowth, which is kind of like a universal demolish effect. Crystals
Shadow
will build
Nation
up on towers over several minutes, and
2898
when hit,
says,
they're consumed to deal
finally,
extra
as a
damage
farm
based on how
slash
much
top
buildup
main,
has
my burdens
accumulated.
has lessened.
This should help enable pushing windows in more situations, even if you're behind or don't have the highest DPS. Demolish will be sticking around, but will be simplified to a good old 3-hit passive.
We love 3-hit passives.
Yes, we do.
Good
Turret
Pup
plates will now
712
stay on outer
says,
turrets permanently
New
and
rule.
will be added to the inner and inhibitor towers as well. We're doing this to create long-term piecemeal rewards for pushing. No matter what state the turret's in, you're likely to mine some gold by taking aggressive actions. We're not adding more
Catherine
gold to the
says,
map with these
but
changes.
I mean-
Not
We're
heckin'
basically
annoying for
spreading out
support.
the current gold for killing a tower and splitting it across the plates.
To further facilitate pushing, we're ramping up minion respawn rates in the late game to give more frequent access to sieging turrets. We're also adjusting late game home guards to swiftly take you to your most pushed minion wave in each lane.
And finally, Nexus turrets will respawn with partial health missing. We like that the respawn allows a team to hold their base for a while and not have to worry about getting backdoored by a Twitch, but with a full health respawn, it meant that it was honestly incorrect for a sieging team to finish killing the turret sometimes.
Now, for our biggest
Okay.
change for next year, role quests.
When you load into the game in January, top, bot, and mid lane will now have their own quests
Netamashi
that reward
Yuki
unique
says,
power, similar to the
Freak
jungle
that fat
pet
L now.
evolutions and the support item upgrades.
We'll
Yeah.
progress these new quests by killing minions, champions, plates, towers, or
But
pick
I
up
think he
all
was
the things you'd
always
normally be
kinda
doing in the
chubby.
game. You'll progress even faster by doing those in your assigned lane.
Maybe
The
not
quest is
back
decided
in
by
the
which
days.
role you've been
Netamashi
assigned
Yuki, you
in the
leveled up
lobby.
to level
So if you
12.
and a friend or a stranger want to change roles, make sure you do an official trade in Champ Select.
One of our goals with these role quests is to buff top and bot carry relative to the other roles, as they're currently the two weakest, and as a result, the quest rewards are going to be comparatively
Natharin
stronger for
says,
them. Now,
this one
let's get into
important
the
lets
rewards,
into
which
this
will be
role
granted
quest.
in a new role quest slot.
Historically, top laners haven't always felt like they have the agency over the games that they deserved, even if they won their lane, and that's something we would like to change this season. Upon quest completion, top laners will receive pretty much Summoner Teleport for free on top of the 2 summoners they already chose. Now, if you had taken Teleport in pregame, instead that spell gets a lot stronger,
Shadow
giving a
Nation
very, very large shielding use.
2898 says,
In addition to getting a
finally,
functionally
I
free
can find
summoner
a side
spell,
quest
top laners
worthy
will
of my
also get a
attention.
bunch of bonus XP up front, more XP
I
from future
see.
sources, and an increased
I don't know. I feel
Now,
like
to
it's
mid lane.
okay, but
A
it
huge
will
variety
be
of champions can be
abused
played
by
there, so we want
better
this reward to be good, whether
players.
you're a
Netamashi
assassin
Yuki
or
says,
both, like Malphite
Freak
mid.
hate.
And upon completing the quest, mid laners will receive a free tier 3 boot upgrade like the ones you could buy with feats, as well as a faster recall.
Rounding it out for the new quests
Okay.
in bot lane, we're going to lean even harder into the carry part of the role. So while top laners getting bonus XP, bot laners are getting a whole bunch of extra gold. When completing their quest, they get a lump sum of gold, increased gold from minion kills, champ kills, and champion assists for the rest of the game.
Okay,
And you
isn't
might be
it
asking,
like
well, then
making
what do I
the
do with all this gold if I hit
game more
item cap? Don't worry,
uneven?
the item cap is going up. Your 7th item slot will hold your boots permanently, allowing you to get 6 full legendary items for extra
Because
hard
it's
late game
just
scaling.
like for
Jungle
a
and support already have
monkey
quests
like
and
me,
rewards,
it's
but we
hard
still
to
wanted to take this
follow
opportunity to make some
any
changes to
of
them.
these.
Jungle is by far the strongest role in the game right now, especially when it comes to early map influence. So we're slightly lowering the speed of early game clears to give lane matchups a little bit more time to play out uninterrupted. We're also making it harder for non-junglers to steal objectives by increasing their resists and
I
making
mean-
Smite deal
Good
more
Pup
damage.
712
Their
says,
role quest is still getting
This
pet
sounds
upgrades
horrible.
and PvP Smite like before, and they're now
I
getting
don't know,
increased golden
it's just,
XP from large
um,
monsters when the quest is done, as well as bonus
like,
movement speed in the jungle.
like for me
Similar
the
to
bi-
jungle, we think support is already plenty powerful and has a very functional role quest, so we didn't want to directly increase their power. With that in
Well,
mind, we
I'm
wanted to give them
not a
quality of
good
life
player,
oriented
so
upgrades,
I
so we're
can't
giving them a
tell,
new
but
slot exclusively for control
Shadow
boards.
Nation
I feel like some of the
2898
And a little
changes
bit more gold
are
over time,
just
so they
Finally,
can
when
keep
Synth
pace
plays
a little better
ADC,
with
she
the other
won't be
roles.
poor.
Overall, we want these quests to represent
And
meaningful
okay,
power
but,
spikes in a way that
I
leans
mean,
into the unique strengths
some
of
of the
each role.
changes
This also
are
allows us to delete the lane swap
made
detective mechanic that we added last
just
year to combat
to
pro
make a
lane swap.
change.
We'll be keeping a close eye on
But
how
is
quests
it
land, so
is
please
it
let us know your thoughts
actually
next year.
doing
But
something?
role quests aren't all we have planned to make
Netamashi
your
Yuki
champions feel more
says,
satisfying.
No
We're gonna bring
way,
back a few
balanced
items
team
to the
leader
Rift
freak
for
made the
each
game
class,
not balanced
to give them some
lol.
shiny new toys, including bringing back a few familiar favorites like Hextech
I
Gunblade.
don't know.
For example, we're adding the new Scepter of Bonking for AP fighters, which will empower your Spellblade
What?
Bonk to double your on-hit effects.
That's not the final name, is it?
I would like it, but no, we're probably gonna give it something in canon.
I do love bonking. Well, anyway, given none of these names are final, If you're an AD fighter without a good way to get Omnivamp, you can grab Blood Sphere, which will give you some Omnivamp and also ability
Well,
haste
it's
scaling
time
for
will
AD.
tell. Like,
Or if you play an
I'm
AD carry who's really good
pretty
at auto spacing,
fast.
you can pick up Snowbow
Like,
for extra range on
people
takedown,
will
plus
figure out
damage amp based on
shit
how far away you are from your opponents.
We took
very
a hard look at
quickly.
which subclasses didn't feel like they were getting enough support from the current item system and worked to fill those spaces. So we're hoping many champions have at least one of the 9 new items that they can get excited about.
Speaking of which, we're also adding crit damage back to 200%.
All right, we know that was a lot to cover. We're excited to hear what you think of all these changes as the new season kicks off.
And in case you're looking
Yeah,
for even
but
more
it's
details
okay.
or insights on these changes, make sure to check out the dev blog that's live right now.
There's like
That's it from us
changes,
on the
but
Summoners
it's
Rift team,
like,
and so we'll
I
throw
don't
it
know,
back to
there
Pavo
was
and
there
Miller,
was
and we'll see
couple
you
like
on the
passive
Rift.
ones.
Okay,
But
let's
then-
talk about ranked. This year we've been making improvements to shorten queue times and make your matches more fair through improvements to inting and griefing detection.
More fair.
And more recently,
Did
we
I
ran a
hear
test in late
right?
September that reduced queue times
He
by
should
40%
not be
for all
using that
ranks
kind of
in ranked
strong
in the US
language.
and Oceania. We want to double down on that work and make 2026 the best time yet to climb.
So next
Fair.
year, we'll be also tackling 2 common frustrations: mismatched teams and long queues.
Good Pup 712
Something we want to
says,
address is visual
honestly
rank
makes me
disparity
uninterested in
lobbies as
playing.
well. When players start their
Mismatched
climbs late
queues.
after a reset, you may see a bronze player in an otherwise gold game, which can feel particularly unfair. When in reality, that player was gold last season, but they haven't gotten back to that rank yet because they've had less time to play. So we're adding a climb indicator to loading screens when a player's MMR is higher than their visible rank. This will let other players know that you're climbing quickly and your displayed rank hasn't caught up yet.
We're also making changes to how flex and solo duo MMR are calculated. A common pain point is someone who is
still
silver in
doesn't
flex
do
and
nothing.
say diamond in solo duo just stomping a bunch of games, when in reality they're truly diamond in both ladders. So this season, if your solo duo MMR is much higher than your flex MMR, the system should bring your flex rank a lot closer to your solo duo one. And that should mean flex matchups will feel a fair bit more balanced moving forwards.
Next, we're making
Okay.
changes to autofill. The reality of League is that certain roles are substantially more popular than others, and having an autofill jungler versus a jungle main can feel like an auto loss. This means that quite often people either dodge to avoid it or hold your lobby hostage in order to get you to dodge. When nobody likes queue times, this is an awful experience.
So we have a number of changes to make autofill fairer, and to reward you for sticking with the role you're assigned when you do get autofilled. First, if someone on your team is autofilled, the
Shadow
system
Nation
will try to match autofilled players
2898
by
says,
role. So an autofilled
I don't even
jungler
play
versus
flex.
another autofilled jungler,
Yeah,
for
that's
example.
yeah,
If it
that
can't
doesn't
match by
matter.
roles, it will then,
Flex
of
is
course, fall back and
whatever.
try to ensure the same number of autofilled players on each team. We do know, though, that even with that balance, autofill games can still feel discouraging when you play your best in a role that you didn't choose. That's why we're adding a new system called Aegis of Valor. If you're autofilled and earn a mastery score of C or greater, the Aegis will trigger. You won't lose any LP on a loss, or you'll earn double LP for a win.
So for those of
Okay.
you who main less popular
Well, that was
roles
something,
and therefore
finally.
seldom get autofilled, first of all, thanks. We haven't forgotten about you. You'll still occasionally receive the Aegis benefit at about the same rate as other players because we want to
Okay,
reward
that
Shadow
kind
Nation
of that is kind of
2099
neat, no?
says,
and moving.
But I do
Finally,
flex my
we know
skins,
how
haha,
frustrating it is
haha.
to be constantly returned to the queue because you get enchained dodges lobby after lobby. So we've made a few updates.
First, after a positive response to our pilot test,
This dodge
we're
should will
removing
be
the ability
cut.
to ban a hovered allied champion, taking away an opportunity for a
Good
teammate
Pup
to stealth off the
712
planet
says,
before the match even starts.
That's a dope
And
change.
then second, dodging a lobby will no longer allow players to escape autofill. It'll just get carried over to the next lobby. We think that the
Okay.
Aegis of Valor should provide a solid reward for sticking around and trying.
Yeah, I mean, is
come
it
on,
really
double
that
LP for a
hard
win,
to
after all. And at
to
Master
make
above,
people?
dodging an autofill will count as a full loss.
I don't
We know
know.
that this is a pretty
I-
big change from how we've dealt
I
with
think
dodging
that
in the
longer
past, and we
queue
believe
times
that this will lead to higher quality and faster games.
are not
Speaking
such
of
a
speeding things
big
up, we're also
trait
speeding up champ select by cutting down on
for
timers and animations, which should save about half a minute.
autofill.
See what you did there.
Yep, no, I did it.
And if that wasn't enough, we've got one last ranked change. We're adding back duo queue to higher ranks, including Challenger, in most regions. For so many people, League is better with friends. And in the past, we disabled
No
duo
shit,
at 80
bro.
Shadow
rank
Nation
because it so often led to rank
2898
manipulation.
says,
But
Is that a new
because of the
skin line
improvements we
behind
mentioned
them?
earlier, as well as the ongoing work
Oh.
on boosting and ranked manipulation detection, we're confident that we can bring back high MMR duoing without it being so abused.
So, call up your friends. It's duo time.
Switching gears, let's talk about Swift Play. Swift Play is pretty popular.
Good
and we
Pup
think there's a lot of room
712
for
says,
further improvement.
no
And we want
autofill
Swift
longer
Play to be
queues,
that
that's
place
what
where
I
you can
want.
get in a quick game, where you and or some friends can practice new champions, or where new players can come
Well,
and learn and get their footing on the rift.
it's
That
like a
means
lesser
Swift Play should
evil
still
to,
be somewhat
in
competitive
my
while
eyes.
providing quicker queues, faster games, and serving both new and existing
Faster
players.
games,
So,
faster
we're rolling out
games,
some
like,
changes that should address
you need
the
to
overall
lose
pacing,
faster.
touching objectives, laning, and the jungle.
To start with, we're
Good
bringing
Pup
over a lot of the
712
changes to
says,
Summoner's Rift generally that
I
we talked
just
about
lose
earlier
when the
in this
game
video,
auto-eufels me, it's
except for
stupid.
role quests. Now, for Swift Play specific changes though, the first thing we're tackling is game pacing. Swift Play games are actually a bit long, and the general consensus is there isn't quite enough action.
What
So things like
if
long death timers, focusing on CSing and lane, and objective overload all take away from the promise of Swift Play. So we want to get you to the action faster and more often.
Now, while some of the
What
Season
if
1
they
changes
add-
will help address this, you'll also start Swift Play at level 3 with some
Not
extra
even
gold similar
add,
to
because
Aiming.
it just
We're also
doesn't-
lowering death timers across the entire game, so you're getting back into the action quicker. And in order to keep the game from stalling out, we look for ways for you to capitalize on the shorter death windows.
Shadow
So we're
Nation
increasing the
2898
minion spawn
says,
frequency, putting cannon
PLZ
minions every wave
PLZ
after the
add that
third,
I can
and
play with my
introducing a
silvers
new
and
mechanic
bronze
that we're
friends
calling
even though
Minion
I'm
Frenzy.
diamond.
If you kill an enemy champion near your minions, they'll be inspired by your actions. They'll get enraged and attack faster and deal more damage. We're also going to be making some adjustments to tower durability and making sudden death start a little bit
I think
earlier.
all that in-game
Remember?
shit is whatever.
Outside of pacing,
I
we
think
also want to decrease
everything
objective overload.
really goes
While
to
the removal
the
of Artican
ILP,
helps,
to
we're
the
also going to be removing
points.
the grubs and Rift Herald.
Baron
And
and Elder Dragon will
what
also be
did
spawning
he just
earlier,
say?
with Elder spawning at 15 minutes regardless of whether the Dragon Soul has been claimed. The game-ending power of these buffs being accessible much sooner should help in closing games a bit faster than what we're currently seeing.
And with Elder
Faster,
Dragon
faster,
moving up,
everything
the Elemental Rift will
faster.
transform after one dragon, and you'll get the soul
Give us
after two.
Dominion to play
Finally,
faster.
rounding out these changes for Swift Play, Jungle. Now, currently, if you're not a seasoned jungle main,
Oh, it's Swift
it can actually be
Play.
pretty overwhelming in Swift Play. These broader pacing changes around
Good
neutral
Pup
objectives
712
should make
says,
you
Okay,
much
I'm
more
not
comfortable
following
and not
all
get
that
up
kind
and
of
swarmed
crap.
with objectives all the time.
Now we know this is a ton of information and changes, but the goal here is for Swift Play to feel
I
swifter
mean, this
without it being
autofill
so dense
shit
that it's
is
overwhelming. We have a
annoying.
dev blog coming out
So
today
why-
that will cover
wait
all of
a
these
second,
changes,
I'll
plus
just
a
finish
lot more
this.
detail behind the specifics. So if you want to learn more, go for it.
Hi everyone, I'm
Who's
Daphne
this?
Jador, product lead, back again to chat about WASD, this time with...
The
Oh,
tech lead
was
for
the-
WASD. I'm right, call me KT.
Now that Worlds
When
is
is it
over and
coming
we're getting
out?
closer to the end of the year, we want to check back in on the wild world of WASD. We've been on the PBE for a few months now, and in that time, we've caught and squashed over 100 bugs. All thanks to the feedback we received from all of you creative, maybe a little
Okay.
unhinged PBE players who've been helping us find, identify, and crush
Good
all
Pup
of the pesky
712
bugs.
says,
An extra special
Oh,
thanks
Swift
to the
Play,
players
okay, I
who
was
are
so
able to
confused,
retrigger
lol.
the notorious new
Yeah,
bug.
it was
Even
yes.
beyond bugs, PBE players have been giving us great recommendations and requests.
One Redditor recommended that we add an option to do a single button input to move at a 45-degree
Catherine
angle up and
says,
down the lane.
"All
It
this
sounded
thing
pretty
happened
wild at
tomorrow."
first, but we found through our internal testing that it actually saved a lot of finger pain. So it will be available as an accessibility option for WASD players going forward. Since our debut on the PBE, we've been continuously updating all the different facets of WASD. We've made improvements to navigating around minions, wall sliding, the new dynamic lock camera, and more. One of
Okay,
these
I don't know
features is a
about
new
this.
auto
I will
attack
have to
system for
try
WASD.
it.
With practice and
If it's
dedication,
for
you'll be
my
able to weave
potato
attacks and movement,
gameplay or
matching
not.
experience and point and click to reach your optimum DPS. Our goal is to keep WASD as an alternative control scheme at all levels of play, not just for brand new players. We'll be keeping an eye on feedback as well as our internal data to ensure it remains an equitable experience.
Everybody said
We've
that
also
it's
been updating our
broken.
dynamic locked camera. We've added the highly requested ability to tune the camera speed to your liking. Along with these settings, we heard your feedback on wanting a way to scout ahead, to check for ganks, look at other lanes, and much more. So we've introduced a new feature appropriately named the Scout Ahead mode. When you're in dynamic locked camera, you can hold your middle mouse button to freely move your camera, and you'll snap back on release. These features, along with all the bug fixes,
Okay,
will be available
that is
when
maybe
WASD goes
something
live tomorrow in all
for
queues
me.
except ranked and normal draft games. We're choosing to keep WASD out of draft modes for now, as we want to make sure you can have a smooth process for your ranked climb.
Really? Tomorrow?
Well, WASD will be live in all unranked queues except normal draft in patch 2524, which for many of you should be tomorrow.
We saw your requests and
Holy,
questions about
okay.
other features we've promised, like
Well,
champion-specific
I will have to
invites
try
and
it.
enabling many of these new features for point-and-click players. We're still working on them, and much more
GoodPup712
to come.
says,
We're at the point
Yes,
where we want
dynamic
to
camera
focus on getting
finally.
large amounts of player data in order to drive our development further. So we're
Yeah,
opening
because
up the
the
feedback
way the
channels for a much
camera
more
movement
global
works,
audience. Now, we
it's
still
just
don't have
not
the exact
for me.
timeline on
I
when
don't
WASD
know.
will
I
come to
cannot
Rings.
hit shit,
We want to ship it when
and
it's ready, which
I
means
lose.
fair, balanced,
I
GoodPup712
lose
says,
everything.
Please
like,
keep
Other
up the
games have had
feedback
that
and
for
bug
so long.
reports. There may still be a few
I lose
stragglers out
my
there.
my
Only 4
mouse
powers
quickly,
combined can be behind all
easily
of them.
on demand.
That's it for us. Be sure to check back out on WASD when it's live and send your bugs,
Alright, so
feedback,
so
and
the
best
shit
plays.
with the
Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you WASD on the
autofill,
Rift.
can we just get rid of
Here
it
comes.
in a sense that like everybody should have a list or a rank, or how to say it, like a ranking of your positions. And the fuck, you are a league player,
GoodPup712 says,
eh,
Same,
which
I get lost
means
well.
if you are a league player, that means you have to be capable of playing all positions and not bitch about it. So just don't do one and like your main and secondary position. Just do the whole thing. Like put all 5 of them on a list for yourself. And that way, like even though your 5th one will be chosen, let's say many times, you just have to shut up about it and just get more used to it. I don't know, this autofill shit is annoying and like gives us, like the players, like a
Shadow
a
Nation
reasonable way to
2898
bitch about
says,
it, but it's not
As a
really
league player, I agree,
reasonable.
Synth. I can play all
It's not-
roles.
It's not reasonable. You should learn to enjoy all roles, which would definitely lower the bitching, the blaming junglers if everybody would play it from time to time and would be forced to play it. Like, it's not such a torture to like, oh shit, I can't play this position. Well, alright, you cannot play it for 10
Catherine
games,
says,
but in the
Speak the
11th
truth,
one,
Synth.
in the 11th game, you'll be kinda like, shit, alright, I a little bit know what to do. So, it would make everybody more team play oriented. This autofill bitching is a
GoodPup712
little bit
says,
funky.
I'll just lose every time im top and mid, that's fine.
But I mean, if you play League, you should be comfortable playing every role to a certain extent and be just like fine with it, not to like throw the ball at them like, oh, I didn't want to play this position, you are the bad company. I don't think that's reasonable. Alright, let's bitch about something else. Let's see who will DC in 2 minutes. Swift play. Alright, whatever. It would make it really, like, everybody understand the team play more. It would be really good, I think. Because that's what I'm bitching about always. All of you in the chat are the carries, and your backs are hurting. I know.
It's amazing that I have a higher win rate in mid than top. I hate playing it.
See, right? It's 10 people on the map, and everybody talks about carrying. Well, that is making me mad. 10 people on the map means team play. The only way of playing. this carrying bullcrap is just go and play a single player game. Well, I know it's a weird hill to die on, but I will die on that one. Now am I banning the new guys, do I?
GoodPup712 says, real.
It makes it impossible for them actually to balance anything. If you're still trying to please, you know, the Karens, there's no way you can please everybody. What am I? Support?
The dawn has arrived.
Alright, so we've got some chromas. Do I have some other skin? The old school ones? There is a chroma here, but I don't like this skin. I don't even know why I have it. I must have won the skin. I think it's not nice. This one is cool, but let's just do... This one was surprisingly nice looking on the map. I don't know if I played this one before or not. Ah. Oh, where is my... Where is my... Yeah,
GoodPup712 says,
electrocute
I
Leona.
love Solar Eclipse for its dance.
And ignite, yeah, we are all set. Yunara will be just amazed how much damage Leona does. Well, that's the dream. See what is the reality in a couple of minutes. We do have a good team though. The OP ones on theirs is definitely Tom, Kenji, and Diana. I'm kinda wondering, like, what's this Wolsey gonna be like?
GoodPup712 says, electrocute Leona fancy.
I mean, it doesn't matter and it helps. It's bronze. I don't have to follow the challenger rules. I can follow clown rules in bronze 2, 3 forever in last 2 weeks. Can't get out of here anyway. So let's just have a little bit of fun with electrocute, that's all.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Why? Where are you going? Okay.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah. Oh, is she really coming though?
GoodPup712 says, Oh, I run electrocute app Racken, the only way to play him BTW. I don't blame you, lols.
Okay. I'm a bad player, so electrocute on a tank definitely helps a bit. Did I stole that one? I think I did. Oh, that's a pretty damn cage. Alright, well, is this lane like bad for us? Ooh, why? Oh shit, okay. I mean, I don't know. Is it my responsibility what just happened? I don't feel like it.
GoodPup712 says, interesting pathing and no it isn't.
I mean, she's asking for it. The traps are real. The knock-up is real. I don't know. Like, what's wrong with waiting for a jungler? Will that make her kill herself or not? What happened to the sound? All sounds are gone. I can't hear nothing. Is it just for me? Oh shit, it's probably just for me.
An enemy has
Wow.
been slain.
Alright, that must be something. What?
GoodPup712 says, that would mean they need help, and that's not a possibility.
An enemy has been
I
slain.
don't hear anything. No chat, no leak, no music, nothing. My headphones died or some shit. I don't know. Okay, I'll figure it out later.
GoodPup712 says, oh no, she's deaf.
Okay, let me plug it. Unplug it, plug it in again. Oh, didn't fix it. Okay. Is he still here? If he is still here, we are fucked. Ah, he was helping Diana. Jungle Boy doesn't care about us. Is it coming? So... Okay, I need to do something with the freaking sound. I feel like you guys should have everything. The only one who lost shit is me. It's pretty bad to play like that. I'm just trying to get into... Everything looks normal, it just isn't. Okay.
Goodpup 712 says, "Good engage."
It's weird to play without sound. This Jungle Boy doesn't care about us. She's 6, I'm 6. They're kinda ahead, I would say. They can kill her again.
Yatherin says,
And Tom will just
Hello.
grab her away anyway.
An enemy has been slain.
No! I didn't want to actually hit it, but I did. Alright, that was nice. I still can't hear shit though. Don't know how I'm gonna solve it. I think I'll just restart everything because it's
Goodpup
just...
712 says,
I think it's
"Nice shot,
a
well played."
Windows thing. Cause everything what is it? Stream Deck, Elgato, all kinds of crap is indicating everything like usual. Just my headphones are dead quiet.
Ally has been slain.
Yatherin says, "Unplug and plug back the headset."
I don't know. I can't hear nothing is irritating. Can I leave her alone? It's dead quiet. Everything is quiet. It's so weird. Okay, they're kinda AP heavy, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I did unplug the headset. Didn't help, didn't do nothing. But it's funny because I think maybe change headphones. It's funny because everything looks normal on the screen. There she goes. Yeah. Could she do stuff? No, she dies.
Ally has been slain.
Alright, monkey. I cannot reach her. Yeah, that was a little bit too far
Salvation
for
2898
the
says,
ADC.
Yeah, unplug the butt plug and replug
Still
the plug
alright,
in
I'd
weird.
say. They are potatoes like us.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Holy shit. John missed everything. I don't care. I will just restart the stream. Probably. It's just so weird. Like so quiet. I mean, I like quiet, but didn't ask for it. That's all. She's just not there. She's just not on her. Otherwise, it's not bad. Ah, that's okay.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I thought it was a good thing that he went for her and I went for Caitlyn, but at the end it was not a good thing. We are losing kinda badly the whole map. Fuck. It escaped just so easily. Okay, where are the Avengers? Dying pretty quickly. Aren't they? Yes. Gary? Yeah, it's just not working. Not working.
Turret has been destroyed.
Mm-mm. Okay. It must be gone now, the Drakey Drake.
Shadow Nation 2898 says, yup, it's confirmed, your ABC has a brain of a peanut.
No one followed. Yeah, they're just nicer team.
An ally has been slain.
Are we surrendering this? Is it worth?
Shut
Like, I think there is still a... I think we can try.
An enemy is dominating. Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain.
He has to kill her though. I look, I'm going for. Wait, he just died just like that? I see. Alright, yeah, well, it was stupid, I know. This Yunar are definitely questionable. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just wrong. Now she's playing like cautious. She was playing so bold at the beginning. it's all of them. Wow. I mean, I haven't seen 4 of us together at all. Did I? Maybe I did once. Oh, I'm just a... I'm just a passenger. It's weird without the noise. I don't have the... like... clue. I don't have a clue what's happening.
Has been slain.
Hey, just no one. Can she not come and do stuff? No, she cannot. Pussy. Why is Gary spinning here? And Gary is spinning his sword only. I had fun though. They couldn't. They couldn't do stuff, but she was not having it. Like, she was not... She didn't want to be useful. And didn't want to die. Maybe because there's still somebody who wants to win this one. Well, she tried. She used everything. It's weird because I don't hear the announcer telling, like saying what's happening, and it's kinda not so bad for us actually. It's bad, definitely, like from the beginning, but I think we are like barely in the game, but we are still in the game. They look like potatoes as well, a little bit. Yeah, she flashed. Dun, 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 dun. How did we get it though? We got it even! Whoa! We got even the Baron! No shits! Okay. There is some life in us. Still. Yeah, it's just so weird that I can't hear shit. Sorry guys, the lady from the chat is not chatting anymore. You're blaming the ADC? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she was going in at the beginning, like, without... like, no reasons.
Catherine says, I'm angry.
And we do have a good team still. But, yeah, the Caitlyn is annoying.
GoodPup712 says, well, it's fine.
What am I pressing? Is this Yunara doing things finally or not? She is. Yeah, she is. Alright, so even though, you know, they focus on me, I just need to be there to just save a couple of autos for the damage dealers. And I don't mind to die at all. Can we win this like right now? Gary has the balls? No, fudge. We did win this one.
GoodPup712 says,
Alright, that was a
nice GGWP.
I've got silent headphones. Alright, so just let me do this. I'll try to change headphones if it is really the headphones that they gave up. And if not, I'll just restart everything.
GoodPup712 says, great Leona game.
Promoted to Bronze 2 again. Yeah, right. Which one is this? Yeah, the fact that I played Yunara, I was like, if we're still gonna be in the game, she can still do stuff. And a surprise. Yeah, the other headphone is dead too. So, I don't know what else I can do. Let's see this. Would be nice to figure out like what to
Shadow
do
Nation
if there is a
2898
possibility to do something.
The Curse of Brown is bad, but good game.
But if not, I don't know. Probably just I Elgato wavelink bugged out or something. Most probably. Well, I have no clue what's up. So I'll just be back shortly.